If anybody needs any parts off of this thing, let me know. Leave it in the chat. Actually, it's best to go to my website, robertdiy.com. Use my phone number, call, text me, or contact me on WhatsApp. I'll be out here probably another, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then I'm going to bounce. But I'm going to leave the camera on for a few minutes. If you want parts, go ahead, text me or whatever, and I'll try to pull them for you. Headlights look good. The corner light wire harness pieces was good, US style. It does have those aluminum control arms. I can also rebuild those if somebody wants them. But hit me up, let me know. I can give you a rough price right off the cuff and try to help out if you want it. Right now I'm taking the NA cams. People always proclaim the 93 850 NA cams is the cams to get for your performance mods on 850s. So here they are. Here they are, live and in color. So come get you some. Come get you some. It's hot, so tip high. It's hot. Do 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 do. It's hot. It's hot. Yellow injectors. How nice. Yummy. This thing looks like it had a newer fuel pressure regulator too. That's kind of rare. Let me get my head spreader. I'm missing the spring from my head spreader and the little rubber grippies from my head spreader. There's also a 960 out here, and there's also a C70 out here. And you know, your P2s, they hitting them, man. They're hitting all the marks today. They hitting all the marks today. God dang, this thing is on here. What did they glue this thing on with? Somebody did the head and glued this thing together with some permanent glue. Well, you know what? I just want the cams, so I don't care what condition this head is in when I'm done with it. So I don't care about prying this stuff apart. God dang. Wow. I ain't never seen this before. Make sure I got all the screws. That is crazy. That was crazy hard. I was bending my pry bar trying to break this thing loose. Wow. That's nuts. Let me get up here and make sure I got all these screws, because that was crazy. I shook the whole car and everything. Well, no wonder I couldn't spread it. This thing is glued on with something stronger than anaerobic sealant. That's bad. I don't think I ever seen that before. Nope. First time for everything. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. First time I ever got one I couldn't break loose. Well, it's gonna come loose. It just ain't trying to break loose easy. Wow. It's coming. It's coming, folks. There it is. Mm. I have no idea why somebody did that. Or what they did that with. These cams are coming with me, boy. Cams are coming with me. Yes. After breaking the front loose, the back is coming loose like they're supposed to. Yes. Coming loose. Coming loose. There it is, folks. The 93 NA cams. I've had somebody tell me in the past that mechanic told them their cams was bent. You know what I told them? Pick out the barbecue sauce, folks, because if those cams are bent, I will come and eat them. Right off the... These cams ain't bent. When this world is done, and there ain't nothing but ash, Martians are going to fly over, look down on this planet, and say, wow, look, there's a set of cams out of it. Volvo over there. Yes, they are. Because these cams ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. 93 NA cams, boy. 93 NA cams, boy. Yes, sir. Let's see if this car has upgraded lifters. These cars came with bad lifters. Well, I mean, they weren't bad lifters. They just weren't the best lifters. These lifters used to collapse and stuff. I don't have my magnet. Oh, I almost got that one. Old style lifters. If you pull a hit and you got those, you might want to get rid of them and get the better ones. So somebody glued this cylinder head with some kind of black RTV or something. This cam cover on here. It's probably bent now. And they didn't totally block the small passages. You know, one of the passages is blocked, but the other ones are kind of open. Don't look like they sealed those parts, but man, half of the passages were cluttered up with this stuff. So, well, it's hot out here. Let me read these comments, see if anybody wants these headlights or headlight lenses or something off of this 850 93 model. And I'm going to move over to the C70. Somebody wants the bracing under that C70. So, when you see it, it's time to get it. Get it, get it, get it. I'll take you guys with me to the C70. Welcome everybody. Man, I had more viewers today than I had last night. Yowza Roberto. Greetings. What are you pulling today? I pulled an AC line from a 960. I'm pulling NA cams. And I'm pulling C70 under bracing. Firm up those cars. What are you pulling, me more? Hey, my love, I just told you. What you working on? Volvo. What I would give for a clean hood insulation. Mine was shredded to pieces by Martins. This one is pretty clean. That's the only spot I really see on it. Other than that, man, I was really thinking about taking this thing. It ain't even broke here. Most of them are usually broke here. The problem is, I don't know how to ship these. Because if you fold them, they're like forever folded. Now, I don't know if you got a box this big. And heck, if I was to take one to somebody, I would actually install it on my car, drop it off that way. So if you want this hood insulation, and that's something you serious about, call or text me, send me a deposit, I'll pull it, and we'll try to get it to you the best we can. I travel a lot, so, you know, I'm planning on going from here to Michigan this weekend to go fishing with Dan, and I'm going out west soon. I'm going to New York soon. So it's possible to put it on my car and bring it to you if you're somewhere in my traveling things. I'm probably not going further south except for Albuquerque. You know, I mean, hey, let me know if there's something you want to work out. All right, see if I got some more comments here. Cam Munchin, that's right. Double tap the screen, give me some likes, folks. Yeah, we at the Junkyard. Whoop, whoop. Yes, we are. Hey, greetings from Manassas, Virginia. Thanks for chiming in, folks. I appreciate the stop by. I'm thinking to buy C70. I have an S70 T5 right now. We'll try to get you a T5 C70. I can come to the United Kingdom. However, man, I'm going to have to be funded. I'm trying to get YouTube to activate funding on my page so that people can join me, you know, slap me some cash so I can afford to do this stuff, man. Get around. Some won't last us. You pull parts anymore. Wreckers, liability in our city. Cars fell on a guy and crushed him years ago. Yeah, that happens. Have you found anything super rare at the junkyard? Well, this 93's got a lot of super rare parts, including aluminum control arms. So if somebody wants those things, call, text, send me a deposit. We get these things to you. Yeah, they are a pain to ship, but sadly I'm in Europe. Oh man, might as well just look for one locally. Been digging. Do you know the part of the car that Mike Hunt rails attached? That what? I don't understand that. You're gonna have to come again. All right, I'm gonna go over, grab my tools, go over to the C70, pull that stuff off of there, and check my messages again. Let me gather my parts. Let me put gloves on and gather my parts. I ain't trying to get super dirty. I'm already super sweaty. Ain't trying to get super dirty on top of super sweaty. I'm seeing things. It's so hot out here. I keep thinking I'm seeing a rooster walk on the ground. But when I look up, there's no rooster there. Just my imagination running away with me, from me, with me. Just my imagination running away. Just my imagination running away from me. It's hot. The tool is hot. That's the thing about working out here in the summertime, man. Freaking heat make your tools, sometimes your tools are too hot to touch. Okay. Doot, doot, doot. Pop that cam cover, grab those cams. So these were the screws that were in the fuel rail. I don't know if that was proper or not for 93, but hey. Man, even got that little trim here with the wiper arm in it. Wow. That's amazing for a 93. They have all these good parts on it. Do, 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 do. All right. Let's ride over to the C70. I'll see it all. Here I go. I don't know why I don't like these wheels. What do you guys think about those wheels? I think those are the ugliest wheels they ever put on a Volvo. This Volvo must be a 05 or newer. Having that, those style headlights. Yep, 06. Somebody been putting Master Pro parts on it. Oh, I thought that was a freaking buffing pad. Ain't that something? Man, the headliner looked pretty nice in this thing. But the sunroof was jammed up. Let me see if this C70 mirror was auto dimming. I pulled one of those and cracked it before I made it home. So here's the C70, folks. Headlights, decent. I'd call them almost A quality, but they're definitely at least B quality. Better than most. They probably still shine a light on the road. If you want them, probably gonna be 50 bucks a piece to get them out of here. 100 bucks plus shipping. Corners are okay. Oh man, Tony might need this alternator and stuff off of this car. I'm gonna send him down here. He probably needs that. This is the first C70 I've seen didn't have a Dolby light, and it does not have an auto dimming mirror on it. So Man, it might have had a dying audio system. Somebody upgraded the audio system in this thing? Or these regular speakers? I don't know. Maybe they're regular speakers. But I see that cross over there. That makes me wonder. Well, it ain't getting no cooler out here. So let me get under this car and get this brace from off of it. And get the heck out of here unless somebody wants something else. Ugh. Oh my gosh. The heat is on. And I forgot my small impact. I left Danny at home. Danny's perfect for this stuff. So people get this brace here and the big brace back there. That big brace looks more bent than I'm interested in. So I'm not going to pull that. Because it's bent, collapsed so much from them putting the forklift under it that it's pinched. So I'm going to pass on that. So let me check my comments, see if there's anything else somebody went out here. And I'm going to scat. Scat, scat, scat. Yeah, engines are supposed to be clean inside. All right, let's see here. Do you know the part of the car that Mike Hunt rails attached? Nope. Read it again. I'm not reading it again. LTZ. When you come into the West Coast, man, very soon, my friend, do you have a recommendation for upholstery in Virginia area for front seats on the 04 V70? Swedish Car Parts sells the original seat skins for those. Who you get to put them on, I don't know. But you could get the seat skins from there. I'm doing it, man. I just drank me some hydration drink. I'm getting ready to finish this off. And he's just a cool dude, that's all. He's super cool. He didn't get the socket holder. Yeah, I got a couple socket holders. He is the socket holder. Look, another cool guy. Do 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 do. All his tools are snap-on, nothing else, man. I don't know who's got a bunch of snap-on tools. I might have one that I found somewhere. I don't know if it'll help me to fix a lot of things on my HDR. Do 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 do. Cheap tools to the record. If you lose them, well, no big deal. That's true. Somebody buy me a phone stand. You go to the record, find one of your cars you sold years ago. I found my daughter's car in there the other day, her old car. Man, you could watch the video. I posted a video, Stuck Hood. Search Stuck Hood Robert DIY and go from there. Yep, my shipping address is on my website, robertdiy.com. You can go there, ship me anything that you like. Man, how does the trunk seal look? The trunk seal in the 850? Man, everything on that 850 looked pretty good. So if you want that thing, send me a text or call me or WhatsApp me. Send me a deposit and I'll grab it. if you find any aluminum cords. Yes, this car does have both aluminum control arms on it. So if you want them, go to my website, send me a deposit of $100, and I'll pull them and ship them to you and settle up. Basically, cost plus it may take me an hour or less to get those off. Cover my hourly labor plus the cost, and they're yours. My guess is you'll probably pay $125 for them. Yep, under the C70. Yep, her S60 that she busted up. I think he might have a set. All right, I'm gonna check my text messages and my WhatsApp messages and the post over on the Volvo thing, and I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully this up reconnecting. RobertDIY.com. All right, I'm gonna go get these control arms and the trunk seal. All right, I'm gonna go get these control arms and the trunk seal. Man, just out here in the junkyard pulling parts people need, because these cars are getting harder and harder to find, and so are parts, and new parts prices are going crazy. All right, back to the 850 for some control arms and finish my hydration drink and get a trunk seal. What? Dang it. All right. Man, these control arms are dirty. Dirty. Look at those things. But they're real. So let's get the pull, the pulling. I already got the oil block off plate off of that. Heck, that harmonic balancer even looks good. Dang, let me get a screwdriver. Get some of this grease off. The other one looks clean, but this one, it's nasty. Nasty. Whew. See if I can put you guys in a decent place. Turn this camera around. Ugh. That's a halfway decent place. It's a halfway decent place. Halfway decent place. My socket bag. My other tools and that other tools. Man, I think I need a snack already. This heat taking the juice out of me. Got some peanuts for some snacks. Ugh. Man, I'm glad I got my work shoes on. I hope I got some shoes in the car, because this is greasy down here. Liquid IV hydration drink. Got some peanuts for snacks. Some kind of nuts. Nuts and berries. Heck, ain't nothing left in here, but pumpkin seeds and $18 and $15 maybe. Come on. Ah, there it is. Gaddy. Man, I'm regretting not bringing Danny with me. Crap. Danny, my boy. Anchors away, my boy. Oh, crap. I just tightened it back. I hate when that happens. One down, 3 to go. Ah, yes. Oh man, it's like the steering wheel stuck. Crap. Let's see if the key's in the ignition. No key in the ignition. Oh man, the end pieces on the dash look good. Look real good. Oh man, I just bumped some dirt on my pants. Crap. Ugh. Yeah. Two down. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts together.
How you doing? What's good?
Mm, mm, mm. I think I'm gonna have to get a box then for this thing. Guess it's a 15. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the 13 works. Let me go get a box on 15 for the other side. I'm not half inch my. I'm trying to get out from under the sun, but it's hard. Hard ducking the sun. Well, maybe it's a 16. 15 don't seem to fit on there. Jeez, I'm gonna have to lay down and roll under here. Heck, maybe it's a 17. Jeez. My first time seeing a 17, man. Oh, I think the control arm's in the way because the steering wheel's turned on it. I'm gonna have to pop that off with these bolts under here and then get that loose. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Break these loose and go from there. Where's my normal ratchet at? Might be able to break them loose with this. They shouldn't be torqued really tight, to be honest with you. Man, I had one of these backing off one day on the way home. Do 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 do. Danny would have popped them things off so fast. I probably should have cleaned the threads with a wire brush first. Oh shoot, I said the battery's weak. Come out here with a weak battery. Let me grab another battery. Ugh. Weak battery. Keep these screws, man. Alright, let's try to pry this loose so we can get the ball joint. I normally put new ball joints on these. Swedish car parts, I think, still have some of the ball joints. But, wow. It's kind of tight. Let me tap it with my sledgehammer. Tap, tap. Maybe get a bigger pry bar on it. Huh. Oh, maybe the screws are rusted in here. Yuck. That may be a problem, folks. These are not deep enough to put on that hole. Jeez. Try to pry bar from up top. You never know what you're getting into. Mess with this old stuff. Ugh. Next size up pry bar, if I could fit it in here. Man, it doesn't seem to want to pry either. Let me get the control arms out from the subframe. That might do it. Do the trick. I might be able to get the ball joint like that. Yeah, there we go. Now I know I can reach it. Yeah, why didn't I think of that in the first place? Why didn't you guys tell me that? Pry that out of there and I had a clear shot now. Clear shot. What was that, 17 or what? Shoot, that thing might be a freaking 18. Crazy, isn't it? Okay. Try the 17. Yep, a 17. How about that? Ugh! Man, I'm about to put Henrietta on this thing. God dang. Ball joint bolt. Superman ball joint bolt. Ball joint actually looks good on this car, but that bolt looks stuck. Alright, try not to lose these nuts. Now that doesn't look like that bolt wants to come out of here. That 13 is, I think, stuck. Man, that 13 is stuck. Oh, man. Try to hit it with this half inch if it'll reach. If not, I'm gonna have to get an extension. Yep, let me get an extension. Freaking extensions are hot. Ouch. Put that thing in the cold mud or something. I'm gonna put the longer extension on there. The longer hot extension. Man, this thing is rounding off on there. Let me get Henrietta. This thing is like seized in here. Uh-oh, I'm bleeding from somewhere. There is blood. There's blood on the tire. I don't know where it's coming from yet. Man. Wow. I can't get the ball joint bolt out. Which will probably mean the ball joint's not coming out. Have to get some new ball joints. I didn't bring my fire with me. Nope. That ball joint bolt is not coming out. Stripped now. Let me see if I can pry this thing open a little bit with this. Well, let me tap it, see if it comes off. See if the ball joint tries to come out. Doesn't look like it's coming out, folks. And I didn't bring a cold chisel either. We got the control arm off the ball joint anyway. Ball joint's not in great shape anyway. I see more blood on this tire. I don't know where this blood is coming from. Yep, I don't think this ball joint's coming out. I had to get a new ball joint. Let me hit this a couple times with the hammer and see if that helps. Try to get this screw to break loose. Alright, let's see if that ball joint comes out. Alright, blood's not coming off my ear. That's good. Nope, that ball joint stuck in the knuckle. Sorry, my man. Had to get a new ball joint. Probably needed new ones anyway. I'm pretty sure Swedish Carport sells them. Let's see if we can get the other one out. I am going to take these nuts and bolts for the control arm frame bushings. These bushings don't look bad. Yeah, they look bad. If you need me to press some new ones in, I probably can get the bushings. I do have the press for it. I could press them in before I ship it to you. Let me know. Aluminum control arms. I probably got another set somewhere that I had on Panther, but can't be sure till I see them. Alright, the other side. Oh my God, the other side's in full sun. The other side is full on sun. So we're going to leave the tools over here. And we'll aim the phone over there. And I'll go over there and work on it. Full on sun on the other side. Guess you guys will be able to see me. Oh my gosh, this wheel is hot over here. Oh my Lord. Woo-wee. This is hot. Oh man. I know it don't have no floor mats. I already took them. Oh wait, here's the floor mat. 850 floor mat. It ought to be cooler than the smell on this wheel. This control arm actually looks good because it didn't have an oil leak on it. The ball joint looks good. These tie rod end links have a grease fitting on them. Good quality stuff right there. Yay. Let's go get the pry bar, pry that down. Man, this ball joint on this side's good too. Alright, let's see what we're going to have to do to get this one out. Hopefully it will come out. Maybe the 17 and the 13 again. This looks like a 14 or 15. Let me bring them all over and Try to get this out. Oh, where's the 13 at? There it is. Alright, I think I got everything. Everything I need. Probably not, but it's a start. Oh, jeez. Just dumped all my sockets. Yeah, I think this side's a 15. Let me see if this other side is a 17 like the last one. 19, 22, 21, 17. Yep, it's the 17. See if it comes loose. Oh man, a lot of dirt on this thing from the from this rotor being in the dirt somewhere. Oh man, I'm having a problem breaking that loose. Well, get the short extension. Well, I didn't bring that over. Try the long extension. Always best to try to break things loose going down. And that bolt broke off. Got the mighty nerve. Let's see if it'll punch through. That broke off rather easy. That's not good. That thing just broke right off. Ouch. Let me reposition here. Man, I can't knock that through. I wonder why these seized inside the knuckle. Doesn't make sense. Both of them stuck in the knuckle. Ouch. I wonder if this car sat a real long time for this to happen. Yeah, that is not coming out. Seized in the knuckle. Well, that sucks. Ah, that one may be coming out. Maybe coming out. Try a little bit longer. Nope, not coming out. Well, that kind of sucks. Let me get the comments here on these control arm. All right, let me see my messages. If anybody else needed anything off of this 960 C70 or 850 like these headlights, and I'm gonna be out of here. It's hot out here. Let's see here. Nope, you can't bring in jacks. Man, the wreckers get way more for cats. They get double what they pay for cars than they get for cats. I think cats scrapped are usually somewhere around $900, and they're only paying $300 for cars, if that. Still in a pocket full of fuses. I'm going to break them. I find wrecker cars on the marketplace. Go to the guy's home cheaper than the wrecker, that's for sure. Yeah, you can come across some valuable stuff here and there. I got 20 plus times per year. Wreckers don't want old cars anymore. They still buy them here. They just don't keep them long. And then take the nuts off the ball joints. Yeah, I got the nuts, John. I love working on a tire. It looks way more comfortable than straight up on the ground. Yeah, but I don't know where I was bleeding from. I got to figure that out when I get home. I don't really know. I'm just chatting with y'all. Thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. People say you drive a 99 Volvo would instead of sleeping. Love the 80s Volvos. Most people, where did he go? Oh, yeah, I answered a message and then I forgot to turn the video back on. Hot in the Midwest right now. Last weekend. Doesn't do anything for hydration. It probably does. Wait a minute, should drink water. It's hot. Yeah, I got 2 waters out here. I'm about to drink another one. Ah, mm, you helped me fix my 850 many times. No longer have it, but still, you are welcome. I just got here. Is what this a wagon? I've been looking for hoods that lets you hung up on crowd rider grills. Man, I have a hood, so I probably got 3 850 hoods extra. So if you need a hood, I might have your color. Hey man, you want me to swing by with your dipstick? I got your dipstick. Send me a text. I'm out, guys. I'm packing it up. If I don't see any more messages about any more parts like these headlights, I'm gone. Thanks for tuning in.